Hello everyone, this is Ether Dragon, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Heroes. So here we go, the third and final week for this bonus rotation. Score is of course going to be competitive again like usual. It's now Earth season, so I'm sure it's even worse than Wind season. But we're going to just go for 758s again, see where that ranks us. Because the fact that this arbitrary random scouting score is ranking this high, quote unquote, definitely, it's not really saying much because folks tend to do arena towards the end of the season. But we're gonna skip, you know, what the heck, we're just gonna do all the fishing on camera again. So we're trying out this team. Gotta say, it's quite the interesting team. It's definitely a lot worse than with Legendary Azura, but this team does get me an extra 2 points of score to my range, so maybe we'll have to fish less. Again, looking for 758s, anything higher, I don't know if we'll probably take it and then go for a lower score because I am scouting specific stuff for other people, but from the way the matchmaker is behaving right now. Alright, first 760. Dancer, Armor March. Okay, very straightforward AI, nothing mind-blowing here. So the problem with this team is positioning, of course, is way more important now. So we need to plan accordingly. We can basically leave Hannah chilling in the back. That's kind of the deal here. We have Valbar for some Panic Ploy, so that's nice. But the fact we're going to have some AI shenanigans to deal with is going to be an issue.
I understand.
So this is a free kill. We still have Chrom, so hit and run's pretty solid. But let's see here. What do we want to do? Let's go ahead and break this. Hit and turn. Hannah honestly should probably move here. It'll be fine, Kappa. Because of course we're going to get the dance on Athune to break that block and force the rally. Whole point of breaking that block. Now at this point we have our options. One option is of course to bait Julia with Julia. Totally 100% sensible when there's joint hone attack. She's procking Virtuous Naga on us. So is that 70, 76, 80? So we survived barely. There's no speed issues there. I think it's probably worth it, to be honest. We just gotta be careful about our placements. So Julia is gonna go here. It's gonna be a dance probably from above. And then the attack's going to be probably from here, which means Hannah's going to be in a bad spot, isn't she?
Your plan.
Actually, I need to check the Chrome Dome matchup, because I don't think I can get Chrome Dome out of range. Yeah, I can't, so I have to compute that real quick. So what's the guy got? He's got 78, and then 76. 70, 76, 80, wait, 80, 71, so we should be chilling. Ishtar is going to dance, so yep, we attack here, to change fate here. Actually, we could also leave Valbar in range. He has the HP for it. We can basically leave everyone in range, Kappa. I think we're gonna go ahead and... It's actually kind of a non-trivial question to answer, but we'll do this. This is fine. Hannah's out of range, and Julia should move first here. There's that attack. Alright, here's where things get slightly dicey, but Hannah survive, like, everyone can survive Ishtar, so I don't think we're gonna have too much of a problem here. 43 attack.
All right. Whatever you need.
Actually, it's 50 attack.
I will do what I
It doesn't matter. I think we'll just bait for the heck of it. It doesn't matter. We can feed Julia the kill for more SP, but Hannah does not have max SP, so we might as well give it to her. And she's the bonus unit, so even more SP. Alright. So that means we can go for a 756. Let's see. Trying to get exactly 3,850. It's for some intelligence going down the line as well in the future, how things change with different bonus seasons. But it's not too useful. Seeing how the matchmaker is trolling us, even though we have a higher score range, we're fishing like crazy. Alright, 756. Looks like a pretty straightforward team here. We got some armors, and more armors, so looks pretty straightforward. Don't really have to worry about the panic play spam. Like, this is if this team was on like double walls or something, this would be the funniest defense team ever, because just panic play spam everywhere.
Who next?
Yeah, we can even do that if we want to. And might as well, it doesn't really hurt us. Gets us into desperation range. We're using a budget set that just gets the job done, so we don't have to worry too much there. There's no teleportation shenanigans or anything. So we're actually just free to just keep doing this. It's completely free. This is what Crom does in offense, even without Legendary Azura. With Legendary Azura, the guy becomes an absolute madman because you're able to get some massive mobility, and with gray waves, your AI manipulation goes like through the roof. It's just insane. But yep. As of this video, I think I'm still debating whether to record Arena Assault for this week, just because I am getting much busier, so getting time to record literally all the modes how I've been doing it before probably is not feasible. So I'm thinking we might just have this series postponed for now. Like, you'll still see my results at the end of the season with the replays. Another 760. Alright. No dancer here, a few armors, got some Ulm power here. Seems pretty straightforward, but we just have to not screw up our positioning. That is the largest issue. I think we want to go ahead and trail Hannah. Although there's Armor March. It's going to be some super rallying though if we do this here. How much does it matter where I place here? I think it actually does matter, but we're gonna have Hannah go up this way actually. Just meme some AI stuff. This obviously is not a great matchup. That's fine. That's fine. So we're looking pretty chill here. We can even grab the defense tile to reduce our damage further to 0. And we can advance Hannah here. This is special fighter, and we also don't kill, so we can actually just chill out and keep waiting. Slide Valbar over. I think we force that. Alright. And then we can go ahead and pick up this kill, and then have Hannah take out Tiki, which should be pretty straightforward. Even have the defense tile if we want it. So, yeah. Should probably be feeding Hannah more bonus kills just for the SP, but nah, too lazy. So that was a 760, so we can go for another 756. Kind of hoping we get a 758, just so we don't have to worry about it, but let's see what we got here. The matchmaker clearly just feeding us all the standard scoring matchups. If we get another 760, we can go for a 754 like that, which are way more common. But I'm getting a lot of min rolls here. 748 is min rolls, so classic matchmaker. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I'm thinking a lot of. So I know for sure I'm going to probably suspend the Arena Assault series just because those take the longest to record and commentate. The videos tend to be super long because I spend so much time trying to commentate what I'm trying to do. There's 758, so that's great. Very straightforward team as well. We just gotta, again, not goof. That's basically the answer to all our problems. Don't goof, forehead. Legendary Edelgard honestly is not too big of a threat here because adjacency issues. But repo's gonna happen whether we like it or not a lot of the time here. We're actually gonna be a little hyper aggressive and force this rally here. I don't think it matters where Hannah is. She's just chilling for a turn. So now we have to force the loop again with Repo, I believe. Let's do this. This will force it. So now we can attack here. The problem with that is then we are up against these guys. So I think we wait again. Question mark. Not. She's gonna take the defense tile though, and that's not amazing for us. Let's keep Julia chilling here. I kind of screwed this up, but we'll make it work. Alright, so that's straightforward. Now it's just Chrom against Celica, I believe, is the only thing we care about here. 71, 62. We need to hit 62, so we need to hit like 77 attack, and we can hit that. So it's actually quite overkill because of to change fate. Celica can't double Hannah either, so we could also just bait Celica, but that clearly works as well. You know what? Why the heck not? Let's just bait rate for the heck of it. Because again, she's not going to get the speed buff, and she can't one-shot Hannah. Only 61 attack. And we got the drive speeds here, so Hannah is just blazing fast. Let's do this. You don't even proc Flashing Blade there, feels bad. Now against Mr. Marf here, he only has 48 speed. So we can kill a few, but we can just pick up the double by putting a drive speed in range, and GG. So we're looking for a 756 now. That should do it. 756, how hard could it be? Okay, it is 758. Darn it. Trying to get a 756. When you're fishing for a specific score, that's not a high roll. Or omega high roll, I should say. I guess max roll is 7. Oh, there we go, 756. This probably going to be a. Yeah, I'm familiar with Element's defense, so I was gonna say it was gonna be a pretty straightforward win because, yeah. No dancer, and we even get a nice map here, so I think we can just leave Hannah chillin', and we'll just advance Chrom and Julia instead. This very fast advance will actually give us a crud ton of space, more space than we could ever ask for. And so with this, we just get a free snipe off on Tiki. And we can go ahead and do this. I will just move up Valbar, and Hannah will just leave her chilling here. We can just wait this out a bit. Now we're gonna switch our sides here, force them to split up here, and Chrom can take care of Edelgard. I'm gonna actually just wait And that way we can pick up the kill here, force the rally and separate them. It really doesn't matter. We should be easily winning here by a mile. It's just so there's no extra rally. Not that it matters here because we're just one-shotting barely. That's what happens when the enemy gets -6, inflicts -6 attack during combat, and you have some HP in defense. That's just how it goes. He's like Mur here, being red. Pretty decent defense. Not the world's greatest HP stats, but it'll do. So there we go. Let's see how this ranks. Of course, for now, this score is going to be staying, but it's a matter by how much. And score does how high the score is does matter. Okay, this is quite a bit more suspicious compared to last season. So we're probably gonna have to re-roll. I'll probably just do that off camera. There's really no point for me to record. You saw how pretty much straightforward it was to do all of this. We'll just do a match for funsies. We'll just see what we get here at this low of a score. Alright. This Nino is so blazing fast. First impressions, we can split them up again. What's new in the house? Just splitting up all the enemy units. Pulling Valbar over here. That will give us some traction. And now we can go ahead, flip Valbar over, do something like this. And so we're just continuously isolating the enemies. There's nothing mind-blowing about this. We'll pick up the kill on Altina here. And go very straightforward splitting. Nothing mind-blowing again. We can just attack, have Celica attack into us again. Same reason. Only 58 speed. Kappa. Only. I can buff up and do whatever the heck we want and not get doubled here. And it's just Nino left. But we can also proc Gale Force. I'm pretty sure we can double Nino naturally as long as we rally. But I mean, worst comes to worst, Chrom can kill for us. But yeah, Hannah not able to double here. She only has 61 speed, and this exists, so very solid. Able to live a hit from Hannah, but not two. And of course, Nino wasn't going to live Julia and Chrom. If we could have initiated with like everybody except Valbar. But yeah, pretty straightforward. I have a feeling this might not stay. This is really suspicious. It's on the lower end of things. It might be the borderline cutoff just because of the nature of the score. It's all 758s. But as you saw there, I was easily fishing 760s, so I can easily get more score if well, I don't know about easily, but I was getting them pretty somewhat routinely. So it won't be difficult for me to get a higher score, but this is purely for some scouting purposes. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, this is Ether Dragon, and hope to see you all next time. Bye!